Please be seated. And while we're at it, please also join me in thanking the Plum Senior High School Junior ROTC Color Guard. On behalf of the Board of Directors, staff, volunteers of the Veterans Leadership Program, I would like to welcome you to this year's Tribute to Veterans. Over the years, we have honored and remembered very many special people at this annual event. This year will be no different. Tonight, we will honor a distinguished veteran, our Governor, Tom Corbett, for a lifetime of service to Pennsylvania and service to the United States of America. We will then honor a Pittsburgh native, John Lucas, who spent almost 10 years researching and writing an important new book about the American men who endured the Bataan Death March and captivity in Japanese prisoner of war camps during World War II. John's book, Escape from Davao, tells the forgotten story of a large-scale American escape from one of those camps. We will then honor a decorated World War II Army veteran who, as a young man, survived the Bataan Death March and the death camps and lived to help our military both document what happened and find the remains of thousands of Americans who had died in the Philippines so their bodies could be properly and honorably buried. A.B. Abraham was not one of the American heroes featured in John Lucas's book, but he is the first man that John Lucas thanked at the end of the book for helping him pull all the information together. And yes, despite the fact that A.B. is 98 years old, this survivor, this hero, is with us tonight. Finally, we will remember and honor the family of Marine Sergeant Ryan H. Lane, a Western Pennsylvanian who died in combat in Afghanistan. Ryan made the ultimate sacrifice for all of us, and tonight we remember him. I also want to thank all the sponsors and contributors who have so willingly and graciously chosen to support the important work of the Veterans Leadership Program. In particular, I want to thank our two Commander-in-Chief sponsors, Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and the partners of K&L Gates. The generosity of these two leaders and all of our supporters makes it possible for the VLP to help and support Western Pennsylvania's veterans. My wife Diane and I can tell you from our own experience that both military people and their family members, husbands, wives, parents, brothers, sisters, and more, bear the burden of defending our nation and going to war. It is the mission of the VLP to bring renewed strength and self-reliance to all veterans and their family members by being there when needed to provide essential employment, housing, and other support services. With over 300,000 veterans residing in southwestern Pennsylvania, this region has one of the highest per capita concentrations of veterans in the United States of America. The dedicated staff and board of directors of VLP continue to assist not only the unemployed, underemployed, and homeless veterans of our region, but all veterans, members of the Guard and Reserve as well, and their families. I thank you for attending this year's tribute and for supporting our veterans. And I hope you will remember and be inspired by tonight's event for years to come.